نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. We all know this ayah 183 of Surah Baqarah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "O who you believe, O who you proclaim faith, fasting has been prescribed to you as it was prescribed to those before you, in order that you may attain unto taqwa." We believe that Tazkiya of Nafs and taqwa are very interconnected. They are directly proportional. The highest level of such excellence being to reach nobility in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most honorable of all in the sight of Allah are those who are highest degree of taqwa. Inna akramakum indallahi atqakum. Surah Hujurat, ayah 13. Attaining into taqwa, the piety, the Allah's consciousness, righteousness is in fact among the primary objective of fasting of the month of Ramadan. Allah cautions us, do not ascribe purity or righteousness to yourself. Only Allah knows those who are pious. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows our batin, our zahir, our inside, our outside, our niyyah, our actions. So there is nobody we cannot dodge him at all. So we know that he is all knowing. And the well-known dua, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam combines the notion of purity with the piety. O Allah, grant my soul its capacity for piety and purify myself. You are the best to purify, as it is you are its guardian and its protector. Sahih Muslim. So we understand that Tazkiya is integral part to pursue taqwa. If we are on the path of attaining taqwa, we have to work on our nafs. Cleansing of the self is an essential feature in human development and focuses on the purification of the self from all the negatives and from all the evil tendencies we may have towards each other, towards our family, friends, or even enemies, or towards humanity, or in general towards anybody of the ummah, especially if they are Muslim. We have to be more concerned. And this tazkiyatun nafs includes the purification from the weaknesses in our own human inclinations towards the amenities of life, and also the purification from the negative aspects which could appeal to our desires and lead us to impropriety. By hook or crook, we're trying to be tempted towards to getting those life's amenities or glamours or glitters, that treading the spiritual path, we have to make sure that we spiritually, physically, mentally, mind, body, soul is all manifesting and on the same path of taqwa. If they are on the same page, rather renouncing those negative traits that arise due to greed, envy, hatred, selfishness, egoism, and some arrogance. Tazkiyah is a resolute commitment to a personal process of self correction, moral advancement, and spiritual goodness. We should realize that being spiritually sound necessitates all of us being morally good and working towards goodness. Ihsan emanates from hasaniya, sincere attention, sincere intention, sincere niyyah. Husn zan, the positive considerations about others. Husn khuluk, the best of the best character, the good character. And of course, amal saleh, righteous deed. Without that, even our iman is not complete. A person who is spiritually developed is expected to harbor good intentions, have a clean heart, and manifest a positive attitude and endearing personality, while always displaying exemplary behavior, akhlaq, kirdar. The spiritual dimensions of the self is en- enlivened, enlivened by giving attention. This is how it is lived, by giving attention and expression to those positive qualities only, and emanate, exhibit the inner prompting of the nafs, controlling the prompting, controlling the desires. And that is how we clean our qalb, and the qalb becomes qalb mutmainna, qalb salim. And the spirituality thus entails the developing of heightened level of Allah's conscious, the highest level of dignity, coupled with an increased dedication to the cultivation of a spirit of righteousness, self consciousness, God fearing. And it is a process, it's an ongoing process, that ascending levels of awareness, of organizing our own personal journey through life, that we follow the divine message in our mind, in our body, in our limbs, in our soul, in our actions, every aspect of our life. And it is not just on Ramadan, and it is not just on Lailatul Qadr, and it is not just on Fridays. 24/7, every day. That goodness, the deeds of Ihsan, the deeds of Saleh, throughout the life has to be exhibited every minute of our life, or at least we should be seeking, striving towards doing so. We should make our aim to develop these fadail, the virtues of sincerity, honesty, gratitude, patience, and generosity, simplicity, humility, magnanimity, and compassion, not only to correct our nerves, but also for the common good of the humanity. In this special month of Ramadan, the month of highly intense moral development and spiritually rejuvenation, that month offers us, and especially in last 10 days, and especially in the odd nights, let us make a commitment to cleanse our hearts and minds of all thoughts and destructive emotions, beliefs, and concepts. This is the only possible if we guard. This is only possible if we guard our organs of tongue, stomach, hands, ears, eyes, hands, feet, and mind of all sins, both outwards and inwards. Let us get rid of the diseases such as pride, jealousy, malice, ill feeling, backbiting, anger, self righteousness, dishonesty, pretension, vanity, selfishness, revenge, obsessive love of the world, manipulation of power, running after fame, abusing Allah's favors, or at times denying Allah's favors. Through Tazkiya, we can only pursue the pathways to Taqwa. And that is, we all know, the ultimate objective of all the ibadah, exactly also for Som, for Ramadan. Inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq to combat the challenges which like this modern life offers us, to improve ourselves with all the certainty, believing in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala only, in tawakkul only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, putting our all 100% tawakkul, and be on the path of cleansing our mind, body, and heart, especially heart, and working against our nerves. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us a tawfiq that we stay on the path of taqwa, we stay on the path of tazkiya, so that we can have a qalb mutmainna, we can have a qalb salim, and we will be on the day of the judgment under the shade of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's mercy, inshallah, inshallah, inshallah. Wa akhiru da'wana an alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. رب اغفر وارحم واستغفر الله واستغفر الله واستغفر الله. رب اغفر وارحم أنت خير الراحمين. رب اغفر وارحم أنت خير الراحمين. رب اغفر وارحم أنت خير الراحمين. اللهم إنك عفو كريم تحب العفو فاعف عنا. اللهم إنك عفو كريم تحب العفو فاعف عنا. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين. آمين ثم آمين.